Hello friends and welcome to another Modern League. Today we're going to be playing Rockdos, a mid-range Rakdos list. This one in particular was designed by Aspiringspike, and we've got some really cool choices here. I'm really excited to play this list. We've got, first off, as our companion, we're playing Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Um, I've played Obosh before. Generally it's been pretty great. Being able to have access to a companion is good. Who knew? We're no longer able to play Luris, but Obosh is still in the game. And Obosh lets us play permanents that cost more than 2 mana. So once again, we're able to play a full 4 of Liliana of the Veil. Lily is back, baby! And we also got 4 Seasoned Pyromancers and 4 Hidetsugu, which is pretty cool. I remember this being very strong against Hammer Time, so I'm pretty excited to be able to play it and see how it does on our side. Um, we've also are able to run Fury now, which is fantastic. Uh, Fury has been a thorn in my side as a Yawgmoth player, so anytime I get the opportunity to play it, I'm pretty happy to do so. Sideboard is very interesting. We actually have 4 Obsidian Charmaw. Very strong against Tron decks or Affinity decks, and any decks that are having lands that produce colorless mana. Reduces the Charmaw's cost, allowing us to get a 4/4 flyer down. If it's costing less than 5 mana and destroying a land, that seems like a pretty good deal. Also, the Ashiok's are very interesting. I imagine that's mostly for Amulet Titan, but it would also cut off quite a few options for Hammer Time or any deck really that's playing Urza Saga. It's going to be interesting to see how often we want to bring Ashiok into the deck. Kozilek's return is making a return, very strong option versus a lot of problematic cards. And then, yeah, we also have some Alpine Moon to be able to deal with Tron or, again, Urza Saga. So, yeah, let's head into the league and give this deck a shot. I mean, we've got a 1-drop here. Seasoned Pyromancer is a very strong card. This is basically the first time I'm playing this iteration of the deck, so I don't have a perfect idea of what kind of hands I'm looking for, but we got all of our colors. We've got things to do. We're going to keep this. Ooh, that is a stocked hand. I guess we just take the Aether Vial here, right? Oh, come on. Ugh. Thoughtseize glitch. Damn it. That is brutal. Ugh. I thought we were going to punish them for the 1 land hand, and they just draw another Aether Vial right off the top. Woof. I think we're going to go for a Cling. Draw a card here, see what we get. Get a Bolt. All right. Pass turn. All right, looks like they get no land. All right, so we can Pyromancer or we can Inquisition. I think we go for Pyro here. Alright, so we get to get rid of their Aether Vial here with Hidetsugu. Pretty cool. So they put out the Stoneforge Mystic. We'll kill that with a Lightning Bolt. Alright, so yeah, it would have been better to have attacked first. I was thinking like, oh, they're gonna block one of my tokens with Stoneforge, but I lose my tokens anyway from my my enchantment. Enchantment. Jeez, I hope they don't have Ephemerate. Crap. Overplayed my hand here. That's embarrassing. So bad at this game. That's alright. We'll find a way to recover. What do you even do now? What a recovery from the opponent. I mean, like, I played into it like a fool, but impressive recovery. That's a pretty good draw. I think I want to activate this, a channel my land here, so we're just going to pass instead of casting the Thoughtseize. And we can get rid of their Batter Skull here. Gonna be getting a Thoughtseize glitch on that one. Alright, so try to remember I got the Pyromancer in the graveyard here to activate, so we're gonna get some tokens out of that. We can keep on grinding. Wondering about that pause. Another critter down. Flicker Wisp. Okay. I guess they get to continuously flicker things with that if they choose to. Okay, they're going for the Scry. That makes a lot of sense. Set up their draw step here. One card bottom, one card top. Oof. Now we're kind of getting punished for killing their other Leanin Arbiter, because they're able to search out an equipment. If they had had the 2 Arbiters out, Stoneforge Mystic would have been a 2-mana 1/2. Get a Lion Sash. That seems like a good one. And they get to attack in for 7. Liliana's not going to do too much. I guess we can get rid of the Lion Sash. It's probably actually the best thing to do with it. Honestly, I don't even know what we could potentially draw here to get out of this. We are in a terrible situation. I think we're just dead. That's not going to do it. Woof. That was a rough one. Alright, let's bring in Kozilek's Return, and maybe Command as well. I guess it's not the worst. You know, it potentially hits the Vials, it potentially hits the Hierarchs. We're on the play, so I definitely like having access to some discard here to be able to try and take the Aether Vial out of their hand. We want the removal. Let's try this. I don't know that we want Ashiok just for the Mystic. I mean, they're already taxing on search, so I don't think Ashiok's going to help us too much. All right. Let's use that fetch land before they have an opportunity to tax our fetches. Oh, let's get rid of Sanctifier. Pretty good get there with the Thoughtseize for sure. That would have been a difficult card to deal with. Alright, so they play Temple Garden. Get a Murderous Cut. So we can't actually play anything this turn. We're going to have to play one of our legendary lands. Probably going to have to end up playing both of them. Ooh, yep. This puts my lands into play tapped. Did forget about that. That's okay. We have another Lightning Bolt to kill this on their turn. They're only going to be able to play one spell this turn. We're going to take the damage, I think. Oh, right. They have the Exalted, so we won't be able to Lightning Bolt it if we let them. Alright, let's just kill it now. Woof. Double Solitude Batterskull. Colligan's Command is a pretty good answer to the Batterskull. But it makes me feel pretty bad for playing this when I have the Thoughtseize right there. Just like, play the Thoughtseize. Come on. Wow, the patience. Kind of feel like we have the Colligan's Command for the Batterskull, so maybe I just want to take one of the Solitudes. I'm going to cling to dust one of my own cards so that I can draw. They only have creatures that would only gain us life. Get a bolt. Okay, so I guess we just do the thing. Uh, 2 damage. Destroy an artifact. Okay, destroy the Batter Skull. And 2 damage to the Hierarch. So they put the Yorion to hand. And that's currently all they have. Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. I guess we could cling to dust to try and draw land here. The Batter Skull. Cool. So we would like to draw another land off the top so that we could Obosh plus Lightning Bolt the Yorion. So we're going to leave the fetch land uncracked to leave that extra land in the deck. Not rewarded. It's a race. I wonder if they blink the Obosh. No, they blink one of their lands. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to blink the Obosh. I was thinking like, oh, it comes back at the beginning. No, it's not the way that works. Kozilek's return almost kills this. We could Kozilek's return plus Lightning Bolt that. Hey, King. Yeah, that is the plan here. And we reveal that we don't have any more basics, so they're going to be laughing in Ghost Quarter. Need to pick up a set of the new saga ASAP. Sounds like a plan. Are you talking about this one? Definitely seems to be pretty good versus Hammer Time. We got a choice here. Could play this one, kill this, hold up Fatal Push. It's probably the best thing to do. Could also Liliana down tick, but this is better because, like, yeah, it's obviously this. Oh yeah, obviously. Gonna have to be careful about my time. We managed to win this game. Oh, they're gonna besage you this. Yeah. Let's go get a Blood Crypt. I love that we're able to get dual lands, or dual lands. I mean, yeah, technically. But we're able to get the shock lands when someone besages. We were out of basics here, so they just gave us another land, which is nice. Obviously, they can't let this resolve, so... Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. I guess we got the Fatal Push to kill that, and the Liliana to kill the... Oh, we can just Liliana uptick, and that just makes them discard it, so... Oh, they're going to play the Sash. Alright, alright. So yeah, we can push and Liliana down tick, and that takes care of everything. Oh, they're going to reconfigure. Makes things even easier. Or does it? I guess we hold the Fatal Push so that we can kill the Sash. Attach to a creature you control or unattach from a creature. So what happens when we kill the Stoneforge Mystic? What happens to the Sash? Does it become a creature again? It is not something... It will become a creature again, okay. Not something I've really experienced. So yeah, I guess we just Fatal Push Liliana. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have Cling to Dust. Would have been able to gain us some life or draw us an extra card if we needed it. Now that worked out. Let's see if we can do it again. I'm wondering if we want to cut down a little bit on some of the discard for the last game. We're going to be on the draw, which means the opponent will already have the opportunity to have played their Aether Vial turn 1. So maybe we want some more of these 3-drops for the longer game. Yeah, good enough. Okay, we have the Kozilek's Return and the Liliana to answer that. Still, very good card, very scary. Of course, we're going to need to find some lands in order to do that. I don't know that I even want to play the Ragavan here, because it takes down potential Lightning Bolt, and then again, it kind of like would punish them for attacking. We haven't, we have used the, we've used this one. We haven't used the black one yet. I'm going to pass here. My intention is to Kozilek's Return, which would kill our own Ragavan, so we'll hold it. Really hope we draw land here. You know, if they attack, I probably Lightning Bolt the Mystic so that we can Ragavan attack. Get that treasure. Oh wow, they're going to Ephemerate in response. Okay, I really just need that land naturally off the top, please. Yeah, no kidding. Massive value. They gotta be laughing. Okay. Good thing we drew that land. We would have been in so much trouble. I mean, we still are in trouble. But, yeah. That was important. That's a pain. So I guess we Fury and Lily minus. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because we can Fury the Stoneforge, they sacrifice this, then we can play the Liliana to kill this. That's the way Yorion goes. They always get their best cards. I might wonder if I want to actually discard this, exile the Saga. So then we have another Fury later. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, it doesn't do much yet. I mean, this gets rid of the germ, though, right? So, in that sense, it's kind of the same. There's the Batter Skull. Good sequencing here. We'll play the Ragavan after we play the Saga. Yeah, getting rid of the college is pretty nice. Of course, they have Sophie, which is horrifying. Oh no, Flicker Wisp, the Batter Skull. So strong. Oh. 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 That's quite good. That's going to kill my Ragavan. All right, well played, opponent. No way. Come on, bro. Bro. Really, bro? Bro. Bro. Using our own Saga against us? Frank the Third, thanks for the follow, friend. We draw a land. Wonderful. Yep, it does. It sure does. It consumes my own cards. Why am I playing this again? Oh yeah, hammer time. Alright, so we could ask them to sacrifice one of their piddly creatures, or we can get rid of Sophie. We're in so much trouble. Sophie makes things so much worse. Let's get rid of Sophie, I guess. Oh, but the hits don't stop there. Ugh. The MTGO Premium. It's too powerful. Thanks, Dak. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're getting through this. They just go ahead and equip the Batter Skull to the Flicker Wisp, start attacking us for 7 in the air. And yeah, we are toast. All right, we're going to pick that one up. Restvale Bridge. Okay. Not Pauper. There's a bolt for the Ragavan. And sending it back to us. Oh my. Pair of Ranger Captains plus Sunforger. Guess we get rid of the Sunforger here. Maybe we were supposed to get rid of the second Ranger Captain. Oh, no kidding. You've played the Sunforger combo? Sweet. Yeah, there's the Feverent Champ. So if we want to Liliana get rid of this, we have to lose the Lily. On the other hand, we have the Inquisition, which can get rid of the other Ranger Captain. And then we have Fatal Push or Hidetsugu for the Champ. Interesting. I guess like you might as well just sacrifice this so I don't get to play any more non-creature spells this turn, but it doesn't really matter in this case. I'm not too sure why they play Prism. I mean, obviously to get more mana. Maybe it's so they can have a big Sunforger turn. Let's keep the Liliana. And they concede. Nice. Also for Pure Steel Paladin. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do we want the Ashiok? It seems like they're searching their library quite a bit. Also why it plays Rustvale. Okay. Feel like they're going to have a lot of ways to be able to just blank the Ragavan, a lot of blockers. Hey there, handsome. It's goofy fun. Tweaking the list, added Batterskull and other swords, cool. And still squeak them out without the combo. Yeah. Well, what was it? I remember Spike playing a Boros deck similar to this one, but just more like straightforward instead of having a combo or whatever. Ooh, ouch. Was not thinking about Sanctifier, and I should have been. That is a big problem. Yeah, looks that way. Be able to keep the board clear of their other critters, but we need to find land in Liliana. Because I'm pretty sure I did not bring in the returns. Woof. Hmm. Gonna cling this, hope we hit a land. Too bad. Think we might get busted. Oh, no. Draw another Sanctifier off the top. There's the land we needed. Those don't help us. Lily, Lily, runner, runner. I think we're toast. I can't find anything. Can't even find another land. Geez, at this point they can just repeated reverberation, lightning bolt us, kill us. They have so many options. All right, let's bring in return. Yeah, I was thinking like they probably have quite a few ways to search, but it's not like we're playing against Amulet Titan or Hammer Time or something. Wow, they only have one land? They kept this? I was a mulligan. Getting those lands. Nice. Bolt us. You think we want to get the Pentad Prism? Kind of feel like we want to get Stoneforge. And they scoop. Everyone's got to eat. Oh, that's a pain. Blocks the Ragavan. I think that it's important that like there's a few jobs that I think that everybody should spend some time doing, and I think that working in food service is absolutely one of them, or just customer service in general. Start with an attack with Ragavan. Wow. Okay. Maybe we just get rid of the Pure Steel Paladin here? It definitely helps to be working with friends. Oof. Damn, Tom. That is busy. Take a bridge off the top. So we could cling something. We can just wait on cling. We don't need to do that now. We've already played a land for turn. Let's pass back. Seasoned Pyromancer is interesting. We could activate Den of the Bugbear. That takes a lot of resources to do that. More interested in doing this Pyromancer thing. Let's maybe check the top card of their deck and see what we hit. Maybe we can season Pyro into some removal or something. Pull another land off the top of their deck. Alright, let's uptick here so we can discard the Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Not sure that Stoneforge is the last card because we have a Stoneforge here, so that might be what this one was. Inquisition. Okay. We can get Chance for Glory out of their hand at the very least. Yep. Lightning Bolt. Not that scary. And they scoop. Alright, so fortunately we have a little bit of information because we just played them last round, so we know that the Kozilek's return is necessary. Yeah, I was taking out the Ragavans last time. And I wanted the Pithing Needle as well. It's all good, handsome. I'll eat when we're finished the stream. There was pumpkin pie on sale yesterday, so went ahead and grabbed one. It's gonna be good. Treat myself. Yeah, it's always smoothie time now. I was living with roommates a year ago, so I had to like time my smoothie making so that it wasn't too disruptive to them because one of them was working from home. But I live alone now, so make smoothies whenever I want. I would say good enough. Seafood. You know, I was never a big fan of seafood until I came to Nova Scotia. And then since then, like everything's fresh, so it's just made a world of difference. Well, yeah, McDonald's is made to be good, right? It's all the sugar. It's made to be addictive and making you want to come back. Good get. Get to take the Sanctifier. That was probably the reason they kept that hand. Yep, sugar, fat, salt, exactly. Ooh, sushi. Oh, yes. Oh, I love sushi. I haven't been out for sushi in a long time, not since COVID. Well, these targeted hand disruption spells have been ripping the opponent's hand to pieces. I gotta be taking better care, though, on keeping track of what they have in hand. Oof. That is quite the bill, but for sushi. That is so much mana. I think I just want a Liliana, honestly, though. And they scoop to the Lily. All right. The value. So we're on the play with Ragavan in an extremely land-heavy hand. If the Ragavan sticks, it might actually be a good hand. But if the Ragavan dies, we probably just lose. I'm greedy. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I appreciate that. We're going to Thoughtseize first and then dash Ragavan. Get an idea of what we're up against. Potentially take away any removal. Oh, we're playing against Burn. Oh, that's a problem. Get rid of the Goblin Guide, I guess. And take 4 damage. Ouch. Soulblader, thanks for the follow, friend. Yeah, and when I'm talking about how I haven't really been playing since COVID, I started streaming after the pandemic started. So since I work and I'm streaming, my schedule doesn't really allow the kind of flexibility to go out and play paper events anymore. So it's not that they're not happening anymore. It's just that I choose to hang out with all of you on the internet, create content rather than going out to play paper. And we draw land. Ouch. So they played the Arid Mesa. Let's take that and get rid of the Swift Spear out of the hand. Okay. Let's hit a spell to kill the Swift Spear. Oh no, Searing Blaze. That's a spell we can't cast. Searing Blaze would have been really cool there. Don't have a lot of good options out of the sideboard either. We're going to want to take the Thoughtseize out for sure. Alright, so they spike us. That was a card they drew. And they use the Scalding Tarn. And they're holding up the Lightning Bolt for the Ragavan here. Nope. They're just going to go Faces the Place. And don't even bother with the Ragavan because they're just going to kill us next turn with damage. Face is the place. Okay, we take a land off the top of their deck. We're doing them favors over here. Oh, there goes the Rift Bolt, so we are very, very dead. So we know they have Skewer plus Rift Bolt. Actually, fairly close. Lightning Bolt, so they're like sort of at 4. Not the worst. Alright, so we want to get rid of the Thoughtseize. So what can we bring in against Burn? Because, like, none of these cards stand out to me as good against Burn. I guess we could bring in Kozilek's Return and maybe Command. Like, Pithing Needle's not going to do anything. Ashiok is not really going to do much. Charmaw is way too slow. Alpine Moon doesn't do anything. So, like, these cards can actually maybe have an effect on the game, and I don't want Thoughtseize. Collective Brutality would be a good card against Burn, yes. I mean, we have Cling to Dust as a one-of. Doll of Cutie! Thank you so much for the continued support. Damn, a whole year of subs. Thank you so much. Hey! We have our one of Cling. I guess that means we keep it. Thanks for the luck. Gonna be kind of hard to get value out of the Cling, though. We gotta kill a creature in order for that to gain us life. We could potentially draw a card off of it early. Yeah, that's very true, Grasshopper. You can't plan for every matchup. You're going to have some losses. I understand that very well. I spent a lot of time playing Jund, so I knew that a lot of the time I was just going to lose against Tron. I think we might as well just Cling immediately, and then we'll start, like, escaping it later. Because we don't have any way to kill the Goblin Guide. Thanks for the follow. Oh, jeez. I was supposed to grab Swamp. I don't want to pay the life. Alright, I guess we're not going to do it. Distracted. Oh, what a good draw. Good thing we didn't Cling. Now we can Lightning Bolt the Goblin Guide and Cling it. That's excellent. Play the Mountain They Know About. Pass back, let them attack, try and draw a card off the guide again. Then we'll bolt it and Cling it. Yeah, we got a ton of removal. Of course we hold the Cling. What was I thinking? Yeah, exactly. That describes me a lot of the time. Making good plays despite my best efforts. Okay. Good thing we have that Kozilek's return. I mean, I don't want to take the damage, right? So... Oh, man. We lose the Cling if we play it. So maybe we just hold on to the Cling, use the Kozilek's return, kill this, and then Cling it later. Wow. Play the Swift Spear post-combat. Oof. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, there we should have taken the 2 damage and just waited on the return. I didn't think they would be, Okay, yep. Is what it is. If we Inquisition first, we take extra damage, right? And then they're going to discard their worst card, hold their best card, so that's the one we want to hit anyway. Ooh, this is going to be so good against their double Swift Spear. Biggest reason to take 2 there was in case of another Sanctifier. 100% mark, yep. Think, do we want to cling this turn or do we play Ragavan? Guess if we play Ragavan, we're opening ourselves up to something. We can dash it later. Gonna do the cling thing. Oh, if we cling, though, then this eats the cling. Which is kind of awful. I should have played the Ragavan. Keep on second-guessing myself. This is, not my best day of play, I will say. Alright, they scoop to the cling. To be fair, they were pretty far behind, and we had quite a bit of life at that point. Opponent mulligans. And exiles a Rift Bolt. So we got the Inquisition to try and take Sanctifier. Nice. Deflecting Palm, Boros Charm, Lightning Bolt. No lands, though. All right. We got the Inquisition. Let's play down to the Bugbear here. Peel a card out of their hand. Might as well take the Boros Charm, I guess. Wow, Deflecting Palm seems pretty good, actually, against Return, depending on how many creatures are on the board. Oh, they got an Eidolon? I do not like Eidolon. I guess we have the Fury to get rid of it. In between Boros Charm or Eidolon on what to take. I'm gonna take the Charm. Yeah, I was really waffling on which one to take. I guess, you know, doesn't really matter if they never draw land, right? Exile another Rift Bolt. Den of the Bug. Maybe I should have kept the land just to attack with Den of the Bugbear. Alright, got rid of Deflecting Palm. There's their land. Yeah, but Eidolon doesn't look too good here. Another Lily. And we'll put Obosh into our hand. Too bad we discarded that land, because having 5 lands right now would be really good. Wow. Okay, good draw. Cannot activate that Den of the Bugbear. Hey, from the crypt. Welcome back. Still seem to be in a really good position here. I don't see how we lose this one. Just can't find that 5th land forever. Wu-Tang Killer Bees, thanks for the follow, friend. That would be how. That would be exactly how we end up losing. Lightning Helix. Damn it. Should have ultimated. 100%. Now, basically any spell off the top wins in the game. Ugh. Obviously, the answer to how they win this game is Lightning Helix. And how we lose the game is never draw a 5th land. Den of the Bugbear, Obosh. If we had ultimated Liliana, separated their lands, they would only have 1 land there. I mean, they still would have had a lot of ways to win the game, but they wouldn't be able to play a 2-mana spell. Boros Charm or Helix. All right. What's it going to be? All comes down to this draw off the top. Did you get a burn spell? Creature won't do it. I have a push. Yeah. Pays to be lucky. All right. Yeah, we'll keep this. Looks fine to me. Any recommendation for a Pauper deck being a Modern Burn and Tron player? I mean, both of those decks are available in Pauper. You can play Pauper Tron and Pauper Burn. So those might be good places to start. You would already have several of the cards that you would need to be able to get started. And that might be a comfortable place to get started, to get into the format with decks that you already have some experience with from another format, which would allow you some time to learn what everybody else is playing and then decide maybe on what you want your next deck to be. Oh yeah, Fire Blast is awesome. So what are we going to do here? Ragavan is not looking too good against the Grazer. We could Fury it, but then we lose our Fury. Okay, so they don't have any more lands. Besides the Expedition map, of course. If we get rid of the Summoner's Pack, they don't have Titan anymore. But of course, Titan is easy for them to draw. We get rid of the Dryad. All right. Sounds like a plan then, Frank. MCA Grippa, thank you for the follow, friend. Okay, there's the Dryad. Oh, they did draw land. We get a land as well. So we could Pyromancer and then Fury this. Ooh, 69 viewers. Nice. Okay, that's all the known cards. That's a lot of lands. Kind of scary. Ooh, I can give Ragavan Fear, then they can't block it. Play Pyromancer here. I kind of hate getting rid of the cut, though. I do really like the idea of, like putting some more threats on the board so we can continue attacking, get some damage in before they draw their Titan. But, having the cut to be able to just kill the Titan, I think is important. They're not going to be able to get haste, though. So maybe we do have a turn to put Obosh into hand. Yes, they do. Hanky, just as you say that, that is exactly what they did. They play the Talaria West and the castle. Figured they were going to transmute with it, but nope. Oh, thank you. Yep, I missed that. Took a forest off their deck. So I'm thinking Liliana here, tick down, get rid of a thing. Another blocker. Land. Nice. Now we can play Obosh and attack all. Well, I guess we don't need to attack with the Elemental. Take 4. I'll tick Liliana up here, getting rid of the Pyromancer. Gonna hold a Murderous Cut. So that we can guaranteed kill a Titan if they play one. Okay, so that bounces back the Talaria West. They go get a Titan, play the Titan. Maybe they don't get Titan. Maybe they get that other thing. Okay, yeah, Titan. Mailman just arrived with the cards. That is a good feeling. Without an amulet, they can't kill with Titan. I believe that is correct. And WK says the same. That's why I've been tapping out instead of holding up cut. And attack all here, I believe, just wins the game. So we ask them to sacrifice, we Murderous Cut the other thing, and then attack for lethal. That's 4, 5, 6, 12 damage. Exactsies. Dirtle, thank you for the follow, friend. Oh, the Beseiju. What does that do? Gets rid of the Storehouse. Okay. That's actually, like, it doesn't do anything, but that was a pretty good play from the opponent. A lot of respect for that play. Yeah, I could Murderous Cut right now. I don't think I really need to. All right. So we bring in the Charmaw for this matchup, right? I mean, we definitely bring in Ashiok. It's not necessarily that they have a lot of cards that lands that produce colorless, but destroying their lands seems amazing. Charmaw's medium? Okay. So maybe if we have some room and we want to bring some stuff in, that could be good. This card looks great. We want to keep that for sure. And I don't know that we actually want to bring in too many cards here. Lightning Bolt can probably get cut on a little bit. Oh yeah, Moon would be amazing, but we're not playing Moon. Yeah, Alpine Moon. Oh yeah. Right. It's like I'm thinking Blood Moon's like, no, Alpine Moon. It's a great card, really good. Still, that's a lot of cards we're gonna have to cut. Robin Hood, cheers. Oh, I like Charmaw. Just not sure if we have the room to be bringing it in. We've already taken 5 cards out. Yeah, I was definitely thinking the bolts can go. Push is pretty medium. There's a couple of important targets though. It hits the Dryad. I think Hidetsugu's pretty good. It kills the amulets. And killing Amulet is really important. And it also clears the way of those stupid sloths. Hey, John. Doing all right? How you doing? Bring in Needle? Needle for what? Beseiju? Still alive? Ah, this is a good thing. Oh, definitely the Cling out. K command makes a lot of sense. Don't have a lot of time left. Let's keep the Fatal Push. Alright. That's a lot of boarding. Going to Modern tomorrow? No, unfortunately not. Are you? What are you, what would you be playing? Yeah, I'll keep this. We got, Hidetsugu, we got Ashiok. Yeah, like I was talking, like I was kind of talking about it with chat earlier. Um, Events happen. The paper events are happening, but I'm not playing them. I made my choice. I want to hang out with all of you here in chat, on Twitch and YouTube. That's been my priority. And if I have to make a choice, that's the one that I choose. I don't know what's been going on with Arena at all. I haven't been paying attention to Arena in quite some time. I did play it for a little while when it first came out. I think it's fantastic for learning the game of Magic and for drafting. For those two things, I think that it's just a wonderful program. But it just wasn't for me. I love Modern. I love Pauper. So this is the place where I get to play those. No, WK, don't tick down on Ashiok. There's no reason to tick down on Ashiok ever. That's great advice that you, I mean, in this matchup. I'm not saying ever, ever. In this matchup, you do not tick down Ashiok. Wow, that's a fast start from the opponent. I'm actually kind of terrified. We don't get a card we can play. Okay, so when you're ticking down Ashiok, you're reducing Ashiok's loyalty. If you're not getting good value from the minus, like against Dredge, for example, against Dredge, 100%, take it down, get rid of their graveyard. But if you're not getting good value, then you're just reducing its life points, so it's easier for the opponent to take off the board. All right, so what do we do here? Ashiok or get rid of Amulet? Oh. Well, maybe we want to add... Oh, man, they're just going to kill Ashiok if we play it, so we play this, get rid of Amulet. Or maybe we just Liliana minus. Like, this will get rid of the clues. Let's play the fetch here, get another card in the graveyard. I was thinking I wanted to hold this a minute because I want to get rid of the clues from Tracker. But what if you hit 4 good cards and take them out of there? Yeah, and then they just crack the clue immediately. What am I even thinking? This way we end up losing Lily, whereas this way we get to keep it for a turn. So many difficult decisions. I love Magic. Alright, so let's get rid of the Amulet, and then we can Murderous Cut this. We don't have enough for Murderous Cut. Kind of hate that they're getting all this value out of Tireless Tracker. Neodogwaga, hello, hello. Now, here's one thing we could actually do with Ashiok. We could target ourselves so that we get more cards in the graveyard for Murderous Cut. Because we're going to need them, because this is actually going to empty our graveyard. Yeah, we could also do that. We could cut with Chapter on the stack, and we still have enough mana for Ashiok, and we get to keep full loyalty. So yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to play the... I guess I can play... I'll just play the Blood Crypt, whatever. Wow, I am way behind on clock. Distracted. Another Tireless Tracker. Unending value from the opponent. Obsidian Charmaw. With a reduced mana cost. It's almost like killing two lands at once, chat. Second Tireless Tracker giving them so much value, though. Wow. Well, they can't attack in yet. And then we get to play Pyromancer. Because, yeah, I would just instantly trade the Charmaw. If we Sugu, we can get rid of this clue. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, love land destruction on Karoo lands. It's one of the best feelings. Could have also got Obosh, hit for 4, and then be able to do cool Obosh stuff next turn. Okay. Fatal Push can potentially get rid of the tracker next turn. Oh yeah, that's true. Obosh with Vessel makes it so much easier to hit that 10 damage, win the game. There's Urza Saga. That's pretty good, just in getting like critters out of it. There's Prime Time, a 6/6 Trampler. It's kind of scary. Get another. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 3 more. We got 8 damage from the Charmaw. Don't think I attack there, which would give me the double block on Titan to be able to kill it. Makes sense. So they're both coming at me. So I guess we just chump the Tireless Tracker. It's a lot of mana. Another Titan. Yep. That makes things awkward. So they have to block the vessel with a Titan. Yeah, I think we're dead. I guess we have to block this Titan. We can Obosh. Yeah, we can kill Tireless Tribe. We have Obosh plus this vessel to block this Titan. Or sorry, this Titan. This Titan has to block Vessel. What if we activate Den of the Bugbear? We won't be able to play Obosh in that case. So that's not the way. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Here's a Saga. Okay, they make a token with it, which does not block the Charmaw. We double block here. Oh, they're attacking the Ashiok. Maybe they have like another Titan in hand that they're wanting to play. We still just double block this, right? Yeah, we definitely block. I guess, yeah, single with Obosh is fine, then we have this to attack as well. This is already lethal. Oh, that one was tough. Pretty happy about that. GG's. I definitely thought for a minute there that we just totally screwed it up, but we managed to get there. All right, all right. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a game I'm going to be going back to and looking at again to see because yeah, that was an interesting game to be sure. Thanks everybody. Oh, that was really fun. What do you say we do another one? What time is it? 9:30? Yeah.